Hi everybody, it's presently Saturday, July 30th, 2011. The following video, this video is my my basic charting, I guess, for it's a historical look on the S&P and possibilities of what's playing out here. Uh, I need to say I'm a bull. Long term, I believe there's a good shot we make new highs. Uh, but Bull or bear, you need to be aware as a trader of any possibilities. Basically, whether you believe or not, you have to watch the chart and believe the chart. The chart tells you what you need to know. Um, well, here's a historical look at the S&P. This is back in the 50s. It was what, $14, I think it was, something in that range. It was cheap, cheap, cheap. And this is it today. Uh, it's pretty clear. Look at the jump we had here: 300, 400, 500, 6, 7. Like, look at this. This is what a jump. Uh, what else you can note here is the last drop we had was a little bit bigger than the previous in 2001 to 2003, I believe it was. Uh, Not a whole lot bigger. I mean, it was bigger. It was a little more violent, mind you. Uh, yeah, you can keep that in mind. It took us a lot longer to get the gains than it did for us to lose it. Yeah, that's bearish. You could consider that bearish. We've retraced over 75%, not quite 80, I wouldn't say, but percent of the down move. All in all, that's positive, not necessarily bullish. It's a good thing. Uh, but looking at it closer and trying to find out a pattern or see a pattern in here, there's rules in trading, and I'm not going to teach you guys this. There's too many others. One in particular that I really like, but anyways, there's too many others on YouTube that can do a much better job of that than I ever could. Um, I'm just gonna move along here and show you what I think could be playing out right here, right now, and for the near future. This is on a historical chart. You cannot trade off this. This is just something to kind of give you a ballpark idea on what's going on, where we're headed. It doesn't mean whether we're going to go up. If this tells you it doesn't mean we're going to do it tomorrow. That doesn't mean we're going to drop tomorrow. It's just a long-term, 3 to 20 years, possibly, maybe longer. Okay, possible double top right here in the highlighted areas. Based on a 1, 2, 3 pattern. If you don't know what that is, look it up. There's better people that can explain these things to you than I do, and I don't have the time in this video. You need 3 points. Here they are: 1, 2, 3. You draw a trend line, and you draw an equal angled trend line. This could be a bottom. This would be the top. Here's a possible channel forming. This is confirmed. This is a confirmed channel. There's 2 points. Whether it ever comes down, that's another story. It may not. But this is a confirmed trend line right now. This is also a confirmed trend line in the blue. It's a rising trend line. So now we have a possible double top, a possible descending channel, and inside this descending channel, a possible wedge, which was off the previous highs, angling down. So in the long term, you could see it literally a channel with a wedge, and you would expect a breakout. Today, tomorrow, no. You would expect this to happen 70 to 80% into the wedge. So we're talking years down the line. If this were to play out, that's years down the line for a possible breakout above this level. For this to be void, all you need is a higher high, and for it to hold. Okay, this is just possibilities. I don't want anybody to go panicking here, and all it means is all I'm showing you today is all any of this means is we have some great trading opportunities ahead of us. That's all this means. Okay, this is that. Like I said, that was a historical. This area right here is what's more important. This stuff it may be relevant, but for it's I don't really. I mean, $300, $200, $100. The levels will be important possibly, but for right now, it's more the top end. This is a 15-year chart, and here's just a channel on a clearer picture. It's instead of a historical look back to the 50s. This is back from 95 to present. This is a monthly chart. The present July candle is not printed here. It's actually down here at 1292. That's why this particular line is in. And this line is a possible, well, it is. It's a trend line on, well, the nice bull run we've had lately off the lows. Here's the channel pointed out, and here's the possible descending wedge, basically the wedge that I'd pointed out between the yellow and the black. Whether any of this plays out is hearsay. I couldn't tell you. What's interesting here is this is a monthly chart. We're right on this monthly support. This is eyeballing it. Actually, if you were to zoom in a little bit here, the pattern here being with a close down here, right here right now, it can reverse this week coming, but right here right now I would call that pretty bearish. All these candles, the last 3 months played, the bodies of the candle played within the 4th month's body, and this month we closed below it. That's bearish. It is bearish. There's no denying that. It's not pretty. We could be up for a 50-point down move in the next couple months. Easily could be. This can reverse. Don't take it for what it is. It can reverse. We're traders, you know. Okay. And here's a 3-year view of the S&P. Like I said in other videos, this is a high base formation. I personally expect them to break up to the upside, break to the upside. A break of 1350 would indicate that. So, okay, assuming it isn't in this case. If it is, well, then you expect a break of the 1350 and their life's good, everything's great, you know, I don't know, whatever way you look at the market and the world's financial situation or the United States financial situation. This blue line is a rising trend line channel. It was broken. Some people will draw this different ways. Just for this purpose, I like it right here. Every time we tested it, we bounced higher. Tested, bounced higher. Here we broke it, came back and tested it. You could draw it up here. You could draw it. It doesn't matter, is what I'm getting at. It doesn't matter where you were to put it. The trend line is broken. Mind you, if you draw the trend line here, it looks like we could possibly test the highs again. Possibly from this point. This is just for educational purposes and just to kind of keep your minds open. Like I said, I'm bullish. I believe we hit new highs. However, I cannot deny that this chart isn't it's not pretty. It's bearish, and I don't want to be left in the dark and trading on the wrong side. Right here, right now, we are above the 200. Not by much, but we are. It's not. It could be nothing more than a pullback. It doesn't mean we're gonna, tank, possibly make new lows, break 666, and I'm not saying any of that. Right here, right now, it's not a pretty chart. We could bounce. We could bounce between the 20 and the 50. That's what I'm saying here. Just keep your mind open to the possibilities. Do not listen to the news. It's not going to help you. The chart tells you everything you need to know. I do what I can to avoid the news, and it's damn near impossible anymore. But drama, they love the drama. Drama, I tell you, it brings out so much that they need it. It's yeah. Anyways, that's a whole other video that I'm never gonna make. Well, right here, right now, we're above the 200. This is looking very heavy, very, very heavy. Yeah, that's, I'm gonna leave it at that. This is not my weekly video. That'll be coming out before Monday's opening bell. It'll be out Sunday night probably. This is just a historical look, and to kind of give people other, rather than just a bullish, oh, we're going to go up, going to go up, going to go up forever. You know, I'd like to say we could, and we will. I can't. I want to see it. We got a tough battle ahead of us if we are. It's not easy. Very possible, but not easy. One thing's for sure, though, guys, going down or going up, we got some big moves, and we got some great trading days ahead of us. Absolutely fantastic days. Just make sure you take your time, figure out where the market is, watch a video or two, maybe help you out. Maybe vote like for me, who knows, or dislike, whatever. Anyways, yeah, all I'm trying to do here is, like I said, give you a long-term historical look on the S&P and possibly see where we may be headed in the future. It's an interesting pattern. It's an interesting chart. Lots of possibilities here and some big moves coming. Okay, this weekend's video will be out, like I said, before Monday's open, before 9:30 a.m. Monday, probably late Sunday night or early Monday morning. Excuse me. Yeah. There was something else I wanted to say. I can't remember what the heck it was. Yeah, I can't remember. Anyways, I'll have a better look at the more immediate time frame at that point. That's it, guys. Hope you're having a good weekend. Good luck. Well, I guess you'll need luck on your weekend. Anyway, yeah, I'll talk to you Monday morning or Sunday night, whatever. Sorry, Monday morning. Okay, see you later.